What's up, everybody? Lil Bros, Big Bros here with story time again. Do you want to know why everybody keeps getting over on the black and brown communities and black and brown people? Is because people do not educate themselves. Let's get into the video. Let's just listen to Jay talk about all the things he's going to be doing with people's money with the Tulsa real estate project.
On Sweet Auburn is actually the old YMCA, Butler Street YMCA, where Dr. Martin Luther King and Ralph David Abernathy and other leaders started the civil rights movement. We're going to be redeveloping that property and turning it into a blues lounge and some other floors that are going to have some social kind of impactful companies. So that's one development.
Watch Vlad smooth pass on this because he know Jay is straight full of shit.
I feel you. Listen, man, I wish you the best of luck on it. And, you know, just run this completely
what you gonna
transparently.
Put in on it, Vlad?
I mean, I'm not a real estate guy. I'm not putting
Vlad,
nothing on
you
it.
talked about REITs, Vlad. You hold.
Yeah, I don't own any REITs.
Parts African American.
Yeah.
What you gonna put in on it? You ain't got 500 on it, Vlad?
I don't have 500 on it. I don't have 500 on it.
Vlad, you don't have 500 to see what they're doing with all those questions. With the clarity and disclosure of the fund, you don't have a spare 500. The minimum investment to support the fund.
Black folks lose hope and stop investing. And this is why white folks don't trust black folks, because you know what? A lot of them, like I said, are full of shit. Let's see if Vlad made the right choice. We're at the Better Business Bureau site. Tulsa Real Estate Fund crowdfunding. Let's see what Miguel's got to say. It's criminal on how this fund has done wrong among their people. 1 star. 1 star. 1 star. Look, an automated response. Look, some automated shit from Tulsa Real Estate Fund. Look, 1 star. Let's see what Mishka has to say. I've requested to sell my shares since August 2021 with no avail. Yeah, let's see. 1 star. An F rating. Looks like Vlad was smart not to put his money in this bullshit.
Attract an audience. Like if I'm out in public and I see a 55-year-old white man or a 25-year-old black kid, the black kid knows who I am. There's like there's a 10 times better chance, 10x, that the black kid knows me. Now the reason is because we go after that audience and we're talking to them in very street terms, if you will, very not big nomenclature, vocabularies, attract an audience. Like if I'm out in public and I see a 55-year-old white man or a 25-year-old black kid, the black kid knows who I am. There's like there's a 10 times better chance, 10x, that the black kid knows me. Now the reason is because we go after that audience and we're talking to them in very street terms, if you will, very not big nomenclature, vocabularies,
Do you see right there? That looks like a bar joke, right? First we got the black guy, Jay Morrison. Then we got Grant Cardone. Now we got Latinos joining the mix. We got Cesar Pina and DJ Envy. Hip hop station. DJ Envy worked at a hip hop station. Who do you think listens to hip hop in the tri-state area? So who do you think they were targeting? You ever notice a lot of these people, how they try to be street and hip and they try to be cool and they try to market to certain type of people? Think about this. Larry Jones talks about gospel all the time. Keenan Grace, put headphones in the chat if you know where I'm at. Do you know what you should put in the chat? A damn book. Because if you listen to an audio book or read a book, this would warn you about these people.
They sell that you can buy profitable property with no credit, no job, no experience, even with a bankruptcy behind you, shouldn't pass anyone's first-round BS test. Gurus earn their Rolls Royces and their diamond pinky rings not by extracting value from real estate, but by extracting cash from you.
You see that book? it was written in 1973, and it warned you about real estate scams to look out for. I'm gonna walk you through this crap, and I'm gonna tell you how not to get slaughtered on how I would do it. And you don't believe they're targeting only black and brown and Latino people? Go to the richest areas of whatever state, country, or city you live in. Go to the affluent neighborhoods. You know, the neighborhoods where white people can walk late at night and they don't got to worry about getting hurt or mugged or even things taken from them. That the average dog or the normal dog is a little dog. It's not a pit bull or a Rottweiler or a Doberman or some type of big ass dog. All right, go there at like a normal time and ask them, do you know who Wall Street Trapper is? Do you know who Larry Jones is? You know who Keenan Gray's Grant Cardone is? No, they're not going to know who the hell they are, because they're not following those people, because they're actually putting their money where other rich, wealthy white people are putting their money, and that's why I put my money there. Now, here's what I would do. There is no, we're going to get any property with no money down. If you believe that shit, I have waterfront property for sale for you in Nebraska, or I have this Lamborghini stock school that I mentioned before that it's usually $100, but because you're my family and I love you, I'm gonna do a one-time introductory price of $9.99 because we're all family and I'm looking out for the culture, people. Yeah, culture. Here we go. Here's how I would do it. I would go to the bank with cash. I would save. I've done this before. I do this, and I currently do this. I would save up some money and do some research on the areas that I'm looking in. Then I would go to the bank and say, this is how much I have to put down, and I need a loan for this amount. That's one way of doing it. And I wouldn't go there with my mans and them. I'm not going there with my cousin, Tiambe and them. No, it's just going to be me and my significant other. I don't want to be chasing somebody for my money because they don't have my money, and I don't want people coming looking for my ass because I ain't got my money. I ain't doing that. It's just gonna be me. I want the profits, I want the gains, and I want the money. The other way I would do it is I would buy a REIT. Yes, this is where a lot of wealthy, rich white people put their money. If you ask them, if you go to those same neighborhoods that I'm sure they didn't hear about Young Thugger, yeah, they ain't hear of his ass either, Wall Street Trapper. If you ask them, I guarantee they know who Vanguard is. I guarantee they know who Fidelity and Schwab and TIAA and Prudential and T. Rowe Price. I guarantee they know who the hell they are. I would put my money in a REIT. I'm not buying one company that pays dividends like Mommy, Bestie, Realty. No, I'm buying a Vanguard. I actually own this. I would buy a Vanguard REIT, and I would keep it in a tax-sheltered account, meaning a Roth IRA or an annuity, where I can defer all the taxes, because REITs get taxed differently. They have to pay out by law 90% of the profits they take in. Therefore, the IRS treats REITs different. So I'm putting it in a Roth IRA where I don't have to pay taxes, or 401k where all the taxes are deferred and I only got to pay taxes when I take that money out at 59.5, or the mandatory minimum distributions at 70.5. Do you see the companies they own? Yeah, that's where I will put my money. That's the two ways I would invest in real estate. I'm not doing any crowdfunding shit where I got to send money. I'm not doing anything like that, because you see who Jay Morrison was targeted. $500. You ain't got $500. The average person can't pay for $1,000 emergency. So that's why he made it so damn low for $500. Right now, I bet the average person doesn't even have $500. So no regrets. I hope this video helps with real estate. This is why I tell you, black folks, listen to audiobooks. You'll help yourself out in the long run. Have a nice weekend. No regrets. Get it.